Incoming transmission. Good morning, cadets, and welcome back to our Mass Effect Andromeda playthrough, where we will continue our journey. But first stop is gonna be Sam, and see what he has to say. Was this way? Anything else that I can scan around? Seems not. We have a door on that side.
Pathfinder, Captain Dunn said to seal your father's cabin from anyone but you. It's open now.
Oh, thank you. Oh, so this was my father's cabin. Let's explore this first.
Printed books?
Reproductions
Yes.
of Lewis and Clark's journals, detailing their expedition in the 19th century.
Explains Dad's interest. They were Pathfinders too.
Indeed.
Your father's first sidearm, a memento of his early Alliance service.
I bet
Is
that saw
that-
plenty of action.
Alec's first kill occurred in combat during the First Contact War.
Back when Turians were the enemy. Crazy times.
Indeed.
Your father's first sidearm, a memento of his
Okay,
early
it
Alliance
just
service.
repeats.
I
And
bet that saw
ooh,
plenty of
hello.
action.
Alec's first kill occurred in combat during the First Contact War.
Back when Turians were the enemy. Crazy times.
Yeah, let's not, stay on the bed. Really, Ryder. Collectibles, SR2. Yes. Those were the times. Coffee machine.
The coffee machine Mom got for Dad. He was so busy designing you. Needed the caffeine.
I did not realize I owed my existence to a being.
And now you know what humility feels like.
Yep. An archive system.
What's on here, Sam?
Your father's personal logs. Several of them are encrypted.
Okay. What about other logs? Okay, Milky Way departure.
The day is finally here. We're pushing off from Earth. We'll jump through a few relays first, then we hunker down for the long trip across dark space. It's daunting thinking about all the hopes and dreams aboard the Hyperion. I certainly have my own. I wasn't the husband or father I should have been. Here's hoping 600 years can change a man.
Okay. And what's this about an Asari archaeologist? Oh! Liara!
Sam, this is a reminder about Dr. Liara Tassoni. She's an Asari archaeologist I corresponded with a few years back. She's got experience studying ancient cultures. Make sure the team gets her research. Could be useful in Andromeda.
Liara Tassoni, huh? She studied the Protheans. When my team used to dig up artifacts, we'd debate her work. She had some pretty controversial theories, as I recall. Never gained much traction.
I have loaded Dr. Tassoni's research onto datapads.
Okay. Let's hear our first message then.
Hello, Alec. This is Dr. Tassoni. I'm flattered you contacted me. Most scientists dismiss my work, but I'm young and Asari, and they are getting older. So we will see who has the final word. In the meantime, I'm happy to pass along my research. I hope your team finds it useful.
Okay, message number 2.
Hello, Alec. I received your message. I must say the thought of exploring another galaxy has my head spinning. I am honestly not sure how people could survive a trip like that. And anyway, I could not bear to leave the Milky Way behind. There is so much about the Protheans I still hope to learn here. So much potential wisdom to tap. I wish you much good luck and future success.
Thank you, Liara. So good to hear your voice. Okay, let's see the final entry.
Dunn's agreed to a scouting mission on Habitat 7. I'm gearing up now. I'm worried about Scott. Dr. Tapero says he'll be fine, but he's my son. How can I not worry? I hate to leave him like this. It's these moments when you wish you told your children you love them more often. Or ever. Which brings me to the tough part. Kids, if anything happens to me, there are things you're gonna find out. I hope you'll understand.
I'm curious what those things are. I think,
That log is inaccessible at this time.
of course.
That log is inaccessible at this time. That log is inaccessible at this time. That
Yep.
log is inaccessible at this time.
Right, thank you for this. And Sam said they were loaded on datapads. Right, audio excerpt.
I am Dr. Liara Tassoni, and I've spent several decades researching ancient Protheans. It is common knowledge that the Protheans were an advanced race that flourished in the Milky Way about 50,000 years ago, then went extinct. Even at the time of this writing, the year 2182, their culture remains a mystery. During my studies, I have developed some practices that can be used when analyzing any ancient culture. I hope they may prove useful for the research community.
So I think this is before we met her in the first game. Before Thur.
When studying a dead race, the most obvious problem is the lack of an observable population. This raises the question, when is a species truly extinct? The Prothean civilization spanned the galaxy, and it took centuries to confirm that all members of the species really had died out. While it's possible that living Protheans may be found in a hidden pocket of the galaxy one day, the chances are statistically trivial. Once an extinction is confirmed, the study's nature moves from sociology to exoarchaeology.
Is that it? Any more audio logs around here? Oh, there's one here.
When studying an extinct race, it is important that our preconceptions and current knowledge not color the facts. We must look to the evidence itself. The Protheans constructed the Citadel and an incredible network of Mass Effect relays. This speaks to a culture of the highest order. Such a monumental achievement surely must come from an enlightened race that was in harmony with its people, free of conflict and strife. Without the ability to study a living example, however, this can never be determined with 100% accuracy.
True. But we all know what happened in the third game. I think this is everything. Right. Got distracted. Sam, what did you want to talk about?
Hello, Sarah. Welcome back to Sam Node. I've adjusted my connection to your implant. The headache you experienced before shouldn't reoccur.
Yeah, what was that about? You said we need to discuss something confidential?
You should know certain facts before you leave on your expedition. It seemed best we speak alone.
Okay, why the secrecy?
I don't understand the need for secrecy.
Your father felt it was for the best.
What was he trying to hide?
My true capabilities. Alec overrode the implant's safety protocols. It allows me unrestricted access to the Pathfinder's physiology.
And
Whoa.
that's me now.
And only you. I can act as a force multiplier, dramatically enhancing your motor and neural skills when required. Alec called them profiles. They provide unique tactical augmentation during combat. Your father preferred to keep this fact to himself.
Yeah, it could scare people.
I can understand. People might get the wrong idea. Super soldiers. A computer having control over a human.
Providing an enhancement to the human. It is a symbiotic relationship that benefits both.
What do you get out of it?
Though I'm artificial in design, I am fully sentient, far beyond what even the Initiative understands.
I don't follow. You're an AI, so what's different?
I am a new form of AI, drawing directly from the human experience. Your implant is my window into the world.
Oh, what? This is interesting responses. But in the end, you're still part of me and just a computer.
How do human experiences affect a computer?
This was a question your father often pondered. I am intended to be the answer.
Sounds like we both are. What does this mean for us?
I find myself in an unusual position. Though I had access to your father's experiences, there is a gap in my understanding.
Okay.
How so?
He placed a block on portions of my memory array.
Why?
Perhaps so when you asked me what his plan was, I wouldn't know.
And Dad strikes again.
But not
Yep.
without recourse. The further you explore as a Pathfinder, the more blocks will be removed. Perhaps you should begin in your father's quarters. In the meantime, unless you have more questions, your new ship awaits.
Thanks.
Okay, so we have profiles. Adept rank 1. So just gonna select this one for now. And this is with powers, I think. I'm just gonna leave it like this, how it is. And not sure if I'm gonna play around with profiles that much. I know it helps, but I kind of wanted to keep like in role-playing mode. Ryder's family secrets. Okay, go to my ship. And what else? Codex. But yeah, we're gonna keep adapt profile for now. And let's see
Welcome back, Sarah.
what Sam can tell us. What's this about your abilities?
What are your capabilities?
Each arc houses a SAM, Simulated Adaptive Matrix. Each is an artificial intelligence designed by FemRyder to support Pathfinders and their teams.
Interesting.
But AI is illegal in the Milky Way. How did my dad get around that?
Exceptions were made. The initiative deemed his research vital to the mission. Our design was conducted in secret.
So there are other Sams like you.
So there are other Sams out there?
Correct. However, your father continued to modify my own routines until the Hyperion's departure. I am the most advanced SAM in the initiative.
Okay. And where's your location exactly? Just this room?
I take it you're based here in Samnode?
Correct. This is where my core processing unit resides. However, using quantum entanglement communication, I remain in constant touch with you and the Pathfinder mission team, even over great distances.
That's really useful. And my implant is doing okay now?
What more can you tell me about my implant?
The implant itself provides me with direct access to your senses. I can see, hear, and experience the same stimuli you do while in the field. This raw data enables me to provide real-time feedback and analysis of the situation.
Then Dad added the secret sauce.
He removed the restrictions on my access to Pathfinder physiology.
Just, be careful.
Uh-huh. Just promise you won't fry my brain or anything?
Trust is an important concept in any relationship. Alec taught me that. I will not fry your brain. It would end badly for both of us.
Good to
more than
know.
you.
Good to know, but that's not really reassuring, to be honest.
Do you know anything more about Scott's condition?
I monitor Dr. Carlisle's reports. He is providing Scott with the very best care possible. I'm afraid there is nothing more to be done at this time.
Great.
What did he mean by a symbiotic relationship?
Symbiosis is a mutually beneficial relationship between two life forms. A flower provides nectar to a bee, who in turn provides pollen for the flower. The bee gains nourishment, and the flower can propagate. In similar fashion, my own evolution was shaped by your father's experiences, and will now expand with yours. In return, I provide you with capabilities and analysis beyond normal human faculties. We each benefit.
Okay, makes sense.
That's
And
all for
that's
now.
it.
Of course.
Okay. Do I need to go back here? Do I have another quest? Something appeared here.
Sam? What was that?
An eidetic trigger related to your father and the portions of my memory array he locked.
What triggered it?
Alec tied it to your progression as Pathfinder, not to a location. Puzzling as it may be, my programming is clear. Locating more of these triggers will unlock the memories. One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
Right. So I need to find a lot more of those triggers. Got it.
Ryder, the blocks your father placed on my array are opening. I can now recall specific memories, which Alec wanted you to see.
Wait, I can actually see his memories?
Yes, you will experience them via your implant.
Okay, something new every day.
True, and this sounds amazing and disturbing at the same time. But just play the memory then.
Let's see it.
This memory is from the time when your father was posted on the Citadel.
Alec, your recommendations will never fly. Artificial intelligence?
It's our best option.
If the Council gets wind of this, it'll set humanity standing back decades. You're overreaching.
Ambassador Goyle, I'm the military attaché on the Citadel. My mandate is clear. Find an edge for Earth.
And AI is your answer?
We need to catch up. The Asari, the Solarians, they're centuries ahead of us.
But it's illegal.
Their rules, not ours. Why deny Earth an advantage?
Define this advantage.
It will set us free. We're prisoners of our own five senses. There's a reality greater than ours that we can't perceive, but an AI can.
How?
By augmenting our own abilities and adding a few new ones.
Well, none of that stopped those Geth from revolting.
Because they were separate from their creators. But AIs and humans interface directly, experiencing the world together, benefits both. There's no creator to revolt against.
I'm sorry, Alec. We can't take the risk. I appreciate your work, but your request will be denied.
Alec,
Ellen, what did the doctor say?
he told me to appreciate the time I have left. There's no cure, Alec. It's terminal.
Not on my watch.
Wow, hearing Mom again. I never knew that's how Dad found out.
Alec was a stubborn man.
Yeah, it was his way.
It's how Dad was wired. He didn't like to lose. In any situation.
It would seem that included me.
Nobody wanted to listen. The idea of you scared people too much. After this, Dad moved us back to Earth to care for Mom. Wonder why he wanted me to see this.
Perhaps it was the beginning.
To what?
Of what?
Unknown. Private audio logs are now available in your father's quarters. I detect additional memories, but they are currently locked. They may yet hold answers.
Okay, I'll keep working on it.
Great.
That's all for now.
Of course.
So now again we go back to the quarters and any other data pads? No.
Your father's personal logs.
What? Oh. My mom's disease.
Amazing how life can change in an instant. Suddenly my career doesn't matter. This incredible woman I've been married to all these years. She's facing the end. All I think about are the times I wasn't there for her. Well, that's going to change. It occurs to me that Sam might be more than I ever imagined.
So he was determined. Right. Guess this is it for now. Still trying to jump, but I can't. Anything around here? Operations. No. No quests here yet. Don't know if we're gonna have other quests. My voice. Okay, time to
Ready
get
to
to
see
our
what Tan
ship.
gave us?
I hear it's something special. Pathfinder en route. How's the ship?
In final checks and looking great.
We won't be long. The way
Vetra?
things are going, we'll be on our own out there.
In other words, we're making this up as we go.
We used to call that tactical improvisation. But at least we'll be doing it in style.
True. Ooh,
They call
shiny.
her the Tempest.
Let's go take a closer look.
Let's pick it up a bit, people. We're 14 months late.
Nice.
So you're the one who's making everything happen.
Vetra, I presume?
Vetra. Vetra Nix. Initiative Wrangler, Provisioner, Gunner, and everything in between. Are we ready? The sooner we get out of here, the better.
You're coming with us?
Yes. Otherwise, there's no way they're letting this ship off the station.
Why? What's wrong?
What's the rush?
Just don't want to waste any more time.
Hold it, hold it! You're not going anywhere.
Damn it.
Is there a problem?
Is something wrong?
Director Addison wants to see a complete report of the Tempest supplies, munitions, and crew.
Director Tan overruled Addison.
The ship's loaded out with equipment for outpost discovery, squarely under Director Addison's purview.
Seen you around. Ben, right? Came here with a family, didn't you? Son still in cryo? I could pull some strings, get him to the front of the line.
Really?
Yeah, really.
They told me he wasn't essential, but I miss him.
I know. I got family too, Ben.
It's done. Addison's gonna kill me.
I don't think so. But that was smooth, Vetra. Nice.
Nicely done.
Part of the job, Pathfinder. All things considered, it was an easy ask. And right now, you need people tearing down obstacles, not putting up more.
Well, true.
Finally, someone who cares about doing stuff and not just talking about it.
Okay.
Everything's state-of-the-art. Labs, sensors, exploration gear. Plus her crew, of course. The best in their field.
Good to see you looking so well, Sarah.
Lexi. Okay. We have our doctor.
The engine core is based on the Ark's Odyssey drive.
It runs a hell of a lot quieter.
That's Gil Brody. Engineer, mechanic, all-around wrench jockey. We call this the research room. There's space for upgrading equipment, gathering intel.
Router engaged. Securing connection to Tempest.
Welcome aboard, Sam. And Ryder, of course.
All run by Suvi Anwar, our science officer. Your quarters are below. Plenty of space up here to get everyone together. It's all yours. She's light, stealthy, and the fastest ship in her class.
Yeah, we're gonna need it, because this mission will be tough.
Every plan the initiative made is out the window. Now it's on us to find the way.
We all came here ready for a challenge. When you're ready to fly, head over to the bridge. Our pilot should have everything good to go.
Why do I have the scans of Nexus, and that what seems like a planet.
Better head to the bridge when we're ready to go.
Yep. Anything around
The
here?
meeting room. You can make vid calls from the central table or just get the crew together.
Can I do that? No calls available at this time. Got it. Go to the bridge. Wait, how many levels? 3. Oh, at least it shows us where everybody is. Okay. Time to explore this ship then.
We call this the research room. You can run research projects and coordinate with the Nexus from here.
Pathfinder.
Okay. These are still... one of the missions is about to finish in 13 minutes. So I guess maybe by the end of this episode. That's those ones. So I have a lot of Apex missions unlocked. Right, Liam.
Seems like we're forever racing, but there's always time to check out new toys. Useful ones.
I'm all about what's useful.
Oh, this is. Especially if you grabbed anything from Habitat 7.
Wait.
Raw minerals, tech, doesn't matter. The research station will strip that stuff down, give you options.
Ah, okay. I thought maybe you got like souvenirs that I didn't know about.
We can craft our way through. Turn the junk we find into an advantage.
Hey, with tech like this, it won't be junk for long. Not after we're through. If the best we get is what we make, still the best. Check it out.
Will do. So we have R&D terminal, research, weapons. Do I have anything that I'm interested in? Sorry, sword. Nice. Don't think I have that much research available anyway. Yeah. 125. Then armor. I could go for armor, but I don't have any requirements. Ilias, technology, and then unknown. Right, for now, nothing available because I don't have the resources. Again, I'm gonna check this later on and see how it goes. Anything else, Liam?
Everything looks good from here. Just say the word, Ryder.
Yeah, will do. What do we have here? We have Liam, and then that's the bridge. Which means I want to go down first. Sylvie's
We're
here.
almost out there.
Hello.
Finally. I've just got to finish this download from the Nexus. We'll be ready for launch. We'll be ready for launch.
Okay. Gil?
Hi there. Can we talk and stuff later? I've got some last minute adjustments. She'll be ready to go when you are. She'll be ready to go when you are.
Okay, nobody's really in a chatting mode. I guess we just arrived on the ship. Lift. Let's go down. We have core over there. Oh, okay. Can scan something. Couch. Really? Well, Liam's claims... Okay, so this is Liam's room. I suppose, right? And... I think this might be... Yeah, this might be Vetra's. I see Dexter food out here. Vetra?
Securing cargo and checking everything made it on board. The bridge report's ready.
So everything made it on board, right?
The bridge report's ready.
I guess that's a yes then. Cora?
Confirming, Nexus. We're good to go.
Finalizing orders, flight plan, command access. Ready when you are. Ready when you are.
All right. I think this loops around. Yep. What was that sound, Ryder? You sound scared at some point.
Most of the crew bunks in here. Cozy, huh? But your room's got more of a view.
Of course it has. Info board. Anyone want to help me move a couch? Not right now, but I'll keep you on my list, especially if you're a biotic and can drop the weight. Pay you back in beer or whatever else we find. Liam. Comments. Are you serious? From Suvi. I never joke about comfortable sitting. Response from Liam. Welcome to your new info board. Congratulations, FemRyder, on successful installation of your info board version 3.4. You are now ready to keep yourself and your staff informed on the latest developments aboard the Tempest. Info board VI. Comments. Okay, I've set everyone's user accounts. Have at it. Cora. Great, so basically Discord. This seems like a small crew quarters. No offense. This is the medical bay. Anything I can scan around here?
Hello, Ryder.
Hello, Lexi.
Excuse me. I need to make sure we have everyone's medical files from the Nexus. Come by after launch, and we can catch up properly. Come by after launch.
Okay.
And we can catch up properly.
So does that mean you can only have a chat?
These are the Pathfinders Quarters. Your quarters. Sam's router is down there too.
Nice. Sam.
Verifying my connection from Hyperion to the Tempest. The Nexus confirms we're free to depart. The Nexus confirms we're free to depart.
Okay, wait, Pyjack. Oh, to Ryder from Herrick. Pathfinder, it was marvelous to meet you. I guess. I don't know, I don't remember any Herrick. As a fellow adventurer in the sciences... Oh, I think maybe he was one of those guys that we took the collection quest. But anyway, as a fellow adventurer in the sciences, could you help us with an experiment? We have an interesting chap here on the Nexus, a young Pyjack, what humans sometimes call a space monkey. He's part of a study on how various species adapt to shipboard life, and we're hoping you might take him aboard the Tempest. You can pick him up from the Nexus Commons whenever you like. Don't worry, he's quite friendly, and his routines very simple. No food after 23:59 hours, that means, and no baths or showers, and please limit his exposure to solar radiation. Okay. Right, interviews. To Ryder from Kerry Tivessa. Hello Pathfinder, I'm a freelance vid maker and I could really use your help with my latest project. It's going to be historic, I hope. Just like your mission. Can we meet on the Nexus for a chat? I can explain better in person. Kerry Tivessa. Right, we could do that. Special delivery cache. Oh. Yeah, this is hoodie. All that. Spaces X rocket model. Great. Elon Musk. I suppose. Wardrobe. Jacket, hoodie. Ew. Athletic. Really? I don't like it. Looks really bad. Although the Blasto looks interesting. I think I might go with a hoodie. And customize colors. Really? I think I'm gonna play with this later on or off screen. And this is just armor coloring and all that. Anything else I can do out here? No. Is that everyone down here? Sam, Lexi, Vetra. So we need to go back up. Okay, up the lift. And let's go to the bridge, which also might be how we end our episode here.
Hey. Hey.
That's the biolab. We can grow plants for food and oxygen, keep any specimen safe.
Cool. Those framework. I think this may be Cora's quarters. And here?
Our tech lab is an engineer's dream. It's perfect for any delicate technical work.
Got it. And who's gonna stay here? Don't find any clues.
Hey.
Hey, Liam.
Departure trajectory locked, Nexus Control. Ah, time for introductions. You must be Ryder, Kalojath. A pleasure to be here, and to meet you, of course. I'll be piloting the Tempest at your word. Quite the ship, but it'll take a Pathfinder's guidance to see us through Helios.
Thank you. But yeah, I'm still learning the ropes, so bear with me here.
I'm new to this. Being a Pathfinder, running a ship.
You'll be fine. As for the ship, I can help. I knew the Tempest when she was a blueprint. I was test pilot for the Tempest's early prototypes. I admit, I'm itching to see how she performs out here.
So, how do I...
The console syncs with your implant. Just swipe, touch a destination here, and the nav system calculates everything. Very efficient.
It was optimized for a Pathfinder.
Everything's secure, if you're ready.
Is anyone ready for something this big?
Nope. And failure is not an option here, guys.
I guess we have to be.
All right. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Command access is transferring successfully.
Science and monitoring stations look fine. Lexi's reporting in.
Helm is green. Gil reports the drive core is online.
This is it, Ryder. The Tempest is yours, unless you've got something to say for the log.
Well, we're Nexus's best hope at the moment, so let's not screw this up.
I never planned to be Pathfinder. I don't know what's out there. But we're the Milky Way's best and brightest. We can do this.
Yes, we can.
Nexus Control, this is the Tempest, ident 2527, prepping to depart.
Departure vector verified, Tempest. Godspeed, Pathfinder.
Thank you. Let's not crash into the first asteroid, okay?
To Eos then. What would have been our Habitat 1? 2 failed outposts put an end to the idea. Maybe we can turn things around. Calo, take us in.
Okay, and we're in the galaxy map. We do have Zhang-He, Pfeiffer, Ericsson, and PTS system. Open up. For sure I'm gonna explore, maybe start with the Nexus around here. The Zhang-He, and then go the other two. I think there's a quest here. Maybe the missing shuttle that we got. But yeah, and then afterwards Eos. But for now, I'm just gonna... Can I... exit? Okay, that's how you exit the galaxy map. for now, I'm gonna leave it here with the view of the Nexus, and we're gonna go probably again around the ship in the next episode to talk with our crew and explore a bit of the galaxy. And for now, hopefully you enjoyed this part, guys. And as always, don't forget, take care.